So, what happens when a big global tech brand, one that's built its whole business on a premium subscription, tries to break into one of the most price sensitive markets in the world? Well, today, we're diving into the data behind a huge bet in the world of wearable tech. We're looking at a fascinating showdown in wearable technology, but this fight, it's not for your wrist. Nope, this is all about smart rings, and the battleground, one of the toughest, most competitive markets out there, India. A major global player just made its move, officially launching in India, and they're looking to really shake things up. We're talking about Oura, the Finnish company pretty much known for its top-tier health tracking rings. They're bringing their flagship Ring 4 to the country, which is a massive deal for the space. Now, check out Oura's pricing strategy here because they are not holding back. They're not really adjusting for the local market. The Ring 4 kicks off at about $313 in India, which is incredibly close to its $349 US price. But here's the real kicker. They're also bringing their $6 a month membership fee. This isn't just a soft launch, it's a huge premium first gamble. But, Oura isn't just walking into an empty arena. They are stepping right onto the home turf of a very dominant local competitor. And that big challenge is a local brand called Ultrahuman. As you can see, they already own about 30% of the entire market. They are the established champ that Oura has to try and take down. And this is where things get really interesting, because their business models are complete opposites. Ultrahuman's big seller, the Ring Air, is priced to compete, sure, but its main selling point? No monthly fee. It's a one-and-done purchase. So you've got this clash of strategies happening in a market that, frankly, is a huge uphill battle for any new company, especially one that's pushing a premium product. First off, the market is actually shrinking. Yeah, data from IDC shows that smart ring shipments in India dropped by over 30% in 2025. It seems like that initial buzz is starting to wear off. And on top of that, prices are falling fast. Cheaper options are flooding the market. And the average selling price for a smart ring dropped by almost 9% in that same time frame. So what does that mean? It means the average price that someone in India is actually paying for a smart ring is just under $160. That's less than half of Oura's starting price. You don't have to take my word for it. An analyst from the market intelligence firm IDC put it pretty simply. Smart rings are still a niche thing in India. Not a lot of people know about them, there aren't many big players, and that initial growth has just kind of hit a wall. So this all brings us right to the heart of the story, a fundamental clash in how you do business. On one side, you've got Oura's global playbook. Sell expensive hardware, then charge a recurring subscription for all the cool health data. And on the other side, you have the way things are really done in India, a straightforward, affordable, one-time purchase. These two approaches are on a direct collision course. And trust me, this rivalry isn't just some local spat. It has already blown up into a global legal fight. It's gotten so intense that Oura actually sued Ultrahuman in the United States over patent infringement. This move forced Ultrahuman to go all the way back to the drawing board and completely redesign its product just for the American market. Then they had to get US Customs to approve it before they could even sell it there. So, where does all this leave us? Well, the future of this market and Oura's huge bet really comes down to one crucial thing. Oura is gambling that they can plug into this growing wave of health consciousness in India. Their whole plan hinges on convincing people that all this premium, personalized data isn't just a cool feature. It's actually worth paying for, month after month. And Oura's own data shows that there's a real problem to be solved. They looked at their Indian users and found they're averaging less than 6.5 hours of sleep a night. That's below the recommended amount and way less restorative than the global average. So that's the billion-person question, isn't it? Can Oura convince a famously price-sensitive market to buy into a premium subscription model for their health? The answer won't just tell us who wins this new ring war. It could redefine how wearable tech is sold in emerging markets all across the globe.